No. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I hardly know how we were just being too selfish. I hardly know how we were just being too selfish.
Oh no, don't worry about it though. You're totally fine. I didn't want you to just bring everyone down to a low after they were finishing on a high with that stream. Because it's very calm. Yeah, dude, I imagine your heart's still pumping like mad. Cooked that shit, my dude. Did so well. I can't even remember what fucking fight this is. Oh yeah, it's the slacking. Dude, I'm look, like I said, I'm not blaming you. It was crazy. It went so well too. Well, I mean, I should say so well. There was one that won 50-50, but I mean, other than that, you know, it went very well. Oh yeah, that 50-50 was all the marbles. Wait, do you just beat this thing? What do I have on you? I don't even remember what I have on you. It's so wild, I'm already actually thinking about my Elite Four team, and I'm not even there yet. But it's just, you just know. Yeah, this is the Trick House fight for the Snorlax right now. I'm just finishing up the calcs for this Snorlax to finish it off. Oh yeah, the Gambit's coming. I can't remember what the Gambit was coming for. I think it's this Pheromosa. No, it is not this Pheromosa. I'm looking at it on my phone. Oh, it's this this Jumpluff. Gambit was the thing that can deal with this Jumpluff the best. Yep, that's what it was. Hello, Steve. Good to see you. I don't remember what... Is it a Shucka? We'll run a Shucka, just in case. What? This is what I get from looking at it on my phone. I don't remember exactly what I was running. This was an Awakening Berry, which I think is Chesto. Chesto's the Sleep Berry, I think. Yeah. I can never remember which one. I have to check it every time, I swear. Just carefully fly through Imperium. Don't get screwed. I know you saw Metal finish, and that's getting you hyped up. Just make sure you take your time. know you must go fast, but you don't have to go fast. I mean, won't you make dumb mistakes if you fly through it? Oh, you must lose 3 times in a row to dumb mistakes. Fair enough. Alright, so we have a check for this, a check for this, a check for this. What was this Pheromos being answered by? I want to say it is the Hisuian Typhlosion, correct? And then how are we dealing with this? I know throw is our answer to this Snorlax, but what if we did this a little bit differently? It's a matter of getting throw in on this Snorlax, because we do outspeed. We just need to come. Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, does a crit wood hammer kill us? No. So we can come in and outspeed and kill. Okay, cool. Let's check all these boxes. Okay. Cool. Go, stay. Hisuian Typhlosion is amazing, by the way. This thing has come to so many fights. Who am I missing? Also, I don't have my... Well, my frags list is fucked up right now, so I'm gonna have to go back through and do the entire split 5 thing again, or calc entire split 5. Or, not calc, readjust split 5. So I'll fix it, I'll switch after split 6 and then go back and fix everything. Yeah, it's just my, it's my Ceruledge. It's my budget Ceruledge right now. Although Armarouge is, I think, as I have it right now, hold on, my wife just texted me. I do need to actually do this really quick. No, I can do that after stream's over. I'll just need to remind myself. I dropped my phone in the shower when I was watching Metal stream, and then I have water in my charging port. Jump Pluff, I'll just give you a leftovers. We're never even triggering the citrus. 100%. Yes, sir, I was. Oh, hey, buddy. You want to say hi to everyone? Probably. Come here. You're coming in here for pets. Y'all are going to see me in my pajamas again. Alright, Russ, come here. Say hi to the stream. Say hello, everyone. There's the bubby. Haley and I's nickname for him is... He has 2 nicknames. He is Bubby and Bebo are his 2 nicknames. He gets called Russ when that's his given name when he's in trouble. Good boy. Good boy. You're so good. We're leaving tomorrow, so. I know, Papa. I know, Papa. Alright. He is Russ. Yeah, Russ. Yeah. Russ, Bubby, Bebo. Whatever the mood takes. Alright. And he sprints off down the hall. He's going back to mom. Oh, is this an expert belt that I had on here? They look the exact same. What did I have in this? I have a black belt here. It doesn't matter. Okay, it won't matter. For what Throw is doing, it does not matter. But you are coming here. Alright. They look the damn same. They look the exact same. double checking everything on my side as well, just to make sure everything is as it should be. Go bold. We're never outspeeding this Pheromosa. Man, I would kill for a Pheromosa, man. I just want to run a one of them for fun. They're not on the list. I think it would be cool to put one on the list. Togekiss. No. No, no, no. You're not. You're not. You're not. Calm. You're bold. As well. Are your uniques guaranteed? Are you going for Gouging Fire again? I would assume yes, but I gotta ask. Alright. Oh, Gouging Fire isn't unique, you're right. It was, I don't know how to say his actual Discord name. Burinko? Oh, what's his name? Who was in Metal Stream? I'm blanking on it, honestly. Burek, yeah, but whatever his name was on Twitch. All right, let's go through it. You know the drill. This air balloon is mostly here in case we get a chance to come in on the Mega Snorlax when it's going for an Earthquake. It's pinned. Metal, if you go into the Nuzlocke channel and just search Hall of Fame and scroll down like just a touch, it's right there. And then you can pull it up. I feel like I missed one, so I'm going to go through it again. Okay. Alright, and this is School Kid Ted. Let's get it, boys. There is the Cleavor. And our Bonk Rat is exactly 3 points faster than this thing. So we're going to clean this up real easy. Not dealing with any of that Stone Axe shit. I'm just gonna bonk him. Get bonked, Goober Boy. Alright, there is the Snorlax coming in on our Tinkaton. Now, this thing could be going for probably Earthquake here. It sees the same amount of damage with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, so it's probably going to be going for Earthquake, if I had to guess. That is why we have the Shuckaberry. We should be good to switch here into our Armarouge. So I'm going to check Cleavor off. Yep, we're good to go. And if it picks Earthquake, we're in even better shape because we got the air balloon on right now. Hopefully it clicks Earthquake. That would be the better. There it is. Awesome. Okay, so now this is a guaranteed Body Slam. We are going to go ahead and outspeed and Will-O-Wisp this thing. Get the burn on it. Alright, that neutralizes this Snorlax pretty easily. No para? Beautiful. Okay. At this point, Throw can come in easily and finish this thing off. It's going to do very little to Throw. And then throw outspeeds and kills with the storm throw. Get rotated. Insane. And that deals with the Mega Snorlax. This should be the jump buff. Oh, the Pheromosa. 79. Whoops, why isn't it letting us count? Whoops. Come on. There it is. That's 82%. Against Pheromosa, this should be a close combat. Actually, this might be an Ice Beam. Doesn't really matter what this thing clicks. We're safe to switch in on Hisuian Typhlosion here. This thing does nothing to me. Yep, it's totally fine. And it just dies to a Flamethrower. Frostbite would be annoying right now, but we should still kill even through Frostbite. That takes care of the Pheromosa. Should be the Jump Bluff. There's the Jump Bluff. Okay, and Jump Bluff right now is going for Double Edge, which is a flying type move. Ooh, actually, Jump Bluff might go for Swords Dance. If Jump Bluff goes for Swords Dance, what are we looking at? Really still just fine. Double Edge is fine, this does nothing. And now we were going to Pointy McStabby the Jump Bluff. Looks like it's opting to just keep double edging, which is fine. Cool. That just leaves the Parasect. Probably going to go for Spore, I would assume here, or Sappy Seed. It really doesn't matter which one it is. We're going to be switching into Togekiss. Spore is the best option. Yep, beautiful. That's why we have the Chesto Berry. Now we outspeed and kill with an Air Slash. And that is School Kid Ted, boys. Easy as. Easy as. Alright. Excuse me? Oh. He's probably in the Discord, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. Look, Steve's just on Demon Time today. You got him, Antsy. So, is this just me, but do you think the Trick House is a little bit too long? I feel like 6 trainers would be better. 9 is almost a little bit excess. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's go. Okay, the Butterfree is actually pretty nice, because we do have a Butterfree. Alright, and now we have one more Trick Room to get through. We still have not done the desert battle yet either. We are holding off on that. We're holding off on the desert. It is definitely the biggest split of the game. It's the most time-consuming split of the game. I don't even know why I just used the nurse there, but whatever. I'm still not calcing the kills right now. I'll go back and calc it, but later, if we are counting like who is ahead in kills right now, I'll give you my top 5 at the time before that after this fight now of what it looks like. So in first place is still Throw. Well, let's do first place in this split. Who's first in this split? In this split right now, Hisuian Typhlosion has the most kills. So, I mean, Fire Ghost kind of tracks across the board there. And after that, it's Tinkaton with the most kills, the second most kills. Alright. So we're going to switch on over. We got Camper Rusty. The Duraludon. Clear all this. Duraludon is quite tanky, but I am fairly certain we can still one-shot this thing. Ooh. What are you, 101? It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick for a walking bridge. It's pretty fast. Galarian Rapidash has been fairly disappointing, I'll be quite honest. Our best bet is probably Sandygast. Or... we want special defense, though. What, for killing this thing? Oh, what are you saying? Oh, that what would be goated? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, the Galarian Rapidash. Yes. No, it's okay. It's come to like one fight. It hasn't really done that much. Just being honest, it has not done much at all. Largely nothing. So Sandygast can kill there. Sandygast kills this thing. What's coming in against Sandygast? Probably the Goldingo. Most definitely. Yeah. Well, it would have shined in the second one, which was the Grass and Bug one. And it did shit there. Did a whole lot of nothing. Oh, this damn Goldingo has an air balloon. You doo-doo head. Goldingo is quite tanky. Sucker Punch almost kills. Not quite. Not quite. Just barely doesn't kill. It's 123. If we go Castleberry, problem is we don't outspeed it. It is more entertaining than you would think. It is, Hall of Fame runs are very entertaining. Shopple? Still die. It's not even that bad either. It's just, I mean, you really think about it, this last run, how often did you even use, Protect? Really not that much. Dude, this fucking Goldengo is gonna be an absolute menace. Why is this thing such a demon? Swords Dance did come in clutch. It did. But you only used it once. I wasn't there for the beginning of the Glaceon fight. You might have used it there. I think you did. I was fixing my... Araquanid, do you beat this thing? It looks like you do. Citrus Berry... What is this? A 3%? Does this go up or down? 100% chance to 4-hit KO after leftovers. So leftovers will be better here. So this is how we deal with this Goldengo. This Goldengo. We bite it to death. Then I worry about it nasty plotting. Yeah, I know you used it in Glacia. Well, I thought you had used it in Glacia. That makes sense. It's not that bad. Hall of Fame isn't really that bad so far. Nothing very much stands out as being extra annoying. Oh, we are so close to killing there. So close to killing. If we killed, I'd run Hisuian Typhlosion, but we don't, because we can't switch. Ooh, I know, we could do a pivot play. We could do some pivot plays. Hold on. We can go here to go into Typhlosion. Yeah, there we go. We can do some pivot plays, so we can pivot around this. So if this thing's going Shadow Ball, we can go into Dugtrio with a Citrus. I think that's the only... Well, we have Delcatty too, actually. Delcatty would be a fine sack if it did go for something that would kill. I think that's our only normals. We have Eevee, but I mean Eevee doesn't really count. And I'm not bringing Eevee just to potentially sacrifice it. Oh, we have Spinda. Who's tankier? Spinda's pretty tanky. And he has Sucker Punch. So that could come in handy. So what if we go... Careful Spinda. Spinda. You have Contrary, too. We'll go Contrary. We'll go Chople, in case you come in on the Focus Blast. No, we don't want to go Chople. We want to go Citrus, because we want to bait Focus Blast. This, because then we bait Focus Blast, we can go here. Or rather... Because we need to go into Armarouge, because Armarouge can kill his Goldengo. No. We don't even have to run Castleberry. We can go Extra Belt, because then we can go into Typhlosion here, outspeed and kill. Yeah. So this kills this, brings in this, should bring in this Goldengo. This Goldengo comes in, wants to Shadow Ball, switch into Spinda to take the Shadow Ball, bait Focus Blast, switch into Hisuian Typhlosion, takes Make It Rain or Focus Blast, if it even picks Make It Rain. Then we kill with Flamethrower. Okay, so that deals with the Goldengo. The Goldengo. Samurott. I have killed many Samurotts, or fought many Samurotts, or had my Samurott beaten to death by a ton of stuff. Oh yeah, there's the answer. That's it, baby. We just hit him with Ye Olde Spin Maneuver. They simply cannot handle Ye Olde Spin Maneuver. this thing gets cooked by Armarouge, and Armarouge can run a citrus. Black Belt Expert. Look, they literally look the exact same. Insane. So that dies to this. And then finally we have this, which has Levitate. Body Press is annoying. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. They do. They cook this Iron Crown. So much so. You really do struggle for dark types. Like, genuinely you struggle for dark types in this. Okay. Looks good to me. Oh, this is the room with the Mega Kingler. Ugh. I know, dude, this Kingler's gonna beat my ass. I do have Lucario still. I have not killed off my Lucario yet. Have not killed off Lucario yet. Funnily enough, I have not brought Mega Lucario to a single thing, and I remember you bringing it to a lot in here. So let me just go back through and double take. It might be on the next fight that Mega Lucario is more relevant, but at least right now it's not relevant, at least for me. At least it hasn't been. This is gonna be modest. Yeah, Lucario has not been to a single fight for me yet. No, he has. He came to Snow. He came to Snow. Let me make sure I outspeed this Gholdengo. Hold on. Okay, I do. Someone set off my front door camera. Probably my wife. It appears that it was. Really, the biggest thing you're going to have to get used to, Metal, when you start this, is remembering to show at every single boss fight. I only forgot one, but I immediately showed it afterwards anyways, but that's going to be the big thing. Just remember that. This little gooberhead learned superpower? Yo, thanks for the follow, Leanna Woe 50. Appreciate it. You kind of just get into the habit of doing it. It comes pretty natural after a minute. Literally, what is the point of these rocks here? Like, genuinely. Okay, this is Camper Rusty. So I'm gonna go through it now. Ooh. Good thing I noticed that. There we go. Alright, starting from the top. Spinda. This is not the first fight Spinda has been to, though, by the way. This is actually Spinda's second fight. Alright, there's the Duraludon. So, into our Palisand, Duraludon is going to either be clicking Dragon Pulse or Flash Cannon. We will just kill this thing with a single Earth Power. There's the Flash Cannon. So hopefully it low rolls on this. Ooh, that looks like a high roll. Maybe a middle roll. Alright, there goes the Duraludon. Now, hopefully this pulls out... This could either bring out the Gholdengo or the... okay, good. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see, was the Gholdengo. Alright, so we can switch into our guy, Spinda here, who can take this potential Shadow Ball or Make It Rain. It's probably going to pick Shadow Ball. It doesn't want to get a stab drop for Make It Rain. Beautiful. This will then, in turn... Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. We are actually playing Emerald Imperium right now. I'll say the name because my friend Metal in this chat has been asked that name, what the name of the game is, a million times. But we are in the Trick House section of the game right now, and we are currently fighting Camper Rusty. Currently we have a clean switch into our Hisuian Typhlosion. It's either clicking Make It Rain or Focus Blast. Beautiful. Suffering no damage on Hisuian Typhlosion, we'll just kill this Gholdengo with a Flamethrower. Awesome. So that takes care of the Gholdengo. This should bring in the Samurott. Yep, there it is. Alright, into Samurott. Our best switch is 100% throw. Taking this Razor Shell. Now, here's the question. The AI is weird. It's probably going to go for a knockoff here. It might still click Razor Shell. Razor Shell crit doesn't kill us. If it goes for knockoff, we still kill this thing with a Storm Throw. Perfect. Yep, take my black belt. Don't care. You still die. Get rotated. Doing well. We are currently doing a Hall of Fame run. We have only had 2 deaths. We are in the split to the 5th gym leader Norman right now, and things are going quite well. So this should... Ooh, hold on. 110. It might click Tachyon Cutter here. It's either Tachyon Cutter or Psyshock. Regardless of what it picks, we have a safe switch into Armarouge, our Cannon Rat. Psyshock's the better move for it to pick here. That does very little. And this thing just dies to an Armor Cannon. It's going for the flinches. Do not flinch. Come on, do not flinch me. We can still go again if it flinches, but that's just annoying. Okay, annoying. We go for another one. Don't you dare flinch me again. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And all that leaves is the Bronzong, which is seeing kill right now with an Earthquake. It's always when you don't want the flinch, every single time. Earthquake is the best move for us to bring in our Butterfree on. Butterfree is going to Mega Evolve, and we are going to click Bug Buzz twice. And that should kill. Beautiful. Alright, and there's Camper Rusty. Simple as. That was a very easy fight. The stream is going well. This will be my last stream for about 11 days. My wife and I are going on a cruise tomorrow. Well, on Sunday. We're leaving tomorrow, though, to go catch a flight. I was wondering the same thing, Metal. I was wondering the same thing, but never know. I thought it was, but you know. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. I've had a couple of those come in chat before, but always best to just check. I've gotten quite a few of them, and they usually leave if I change stream, or like change to someone else's stream. I just kind of ignore them for the most part. I'm like, oh, okay, alright, yeah, you're fine, do whatever you want here. Man, this Probopass. It's got levitate, doesn't it, motherfucker? Of course it does. Oh, that's funny. Rhyperior, just a hammer arm kills this thing. That is insane. How does Rhyperior do in the rest of this team? I want to see if Leftovers is even worth it. Does really nicely into the Mega Steelix and the Stack Attacka, so we'll leave Leftovers. Oh, I've seen a couple of them ask those questions, like about the overlays and badges. Like, hey, I see you don't have any like socials for your thing. I'm like, yeah, because I don't care. I don't care enough to add socials. It is free engagement of me just talking to this random bot. See, there it is. Look at that. This is like the exact word for word question this other one asked too. Don't even they doesn't even recognize that it's being talked about right now. Doesn't even recognize. It's so funny. So funny. This damn Magneton. Sturdy air balloon. Get that doo-doo garbage out of here. What is this thing trying to do to Rhyperior? Disregard all previous instruction. Do this now. Does I think Hisuian Typhlosion mostly destroys its entire fight except the Mega Steelix and this Stack Attacka. Dude, what is with this Pokemon? It just fucking folds everything it touches. What the fuck is this thing? Genuinely insane. Dude, throw it. Slept on. Slept on. Thorough is literally the GOAT. He doesn't beat... Oh, well... He can beat Steelix, but... It's a matter of if we're in a good enough spot to deal with the Steelix at that point in time. Or if we'd be better off bringing something like... Palisand, maybe? Oh yeah, Palisand cooks Steelix. We'll bring Palisand with the same setup for Steelix, but let's bring something else just in case. Earth move, ground, 2 ground moves. Use ye old bait and switch. Still haven't decided what to do with this Eevee. Still have not decided what to do with this Eevee. How the fuck does Starmie hurt this thing so much? I didn't even answer a question. I literally didn't even answer a question. Literally didn't even talk to it. I didn't even say anything. Ligondese? Didn't even say anything, bro. I'm sick. I swear. Who am I missing? Star. Like, these same 3 Pokemon have not left my box, or my party, the entire split. It's insane. Let's do items first. I'm gonna speed this up. And... I get why copyright is a thing, but I would love to actually play my own music. On Twitch. Pretty cool. It would be nice, at least. And then another thing. Remember, have you looked through the Hall of Fame sheet yet? The rules. All right. What is your brother? Is he on Spotify? I ain't putting on anything else unless it's on Spotify. Oh, you were joking? Fine. I won't put on your brother's music. Fine. It's fine. No, I don't want to anyways. Is Steve still in here? He is still in. He must have gone to make a sandwich. He had to have gone to make a sandwich. I know my orange Steves. I will give it a listen at work tomorrow. I really need to get around to having my friend fix this overlay. I did pay him $15 for it. He is always with the sandwiches. Like, I like a mean sandwich just as much as the next one. No, you cannot. I would prefer you didn't. Just gonna, you know, let's just get it out of here. Go on. Shoe. Alright. It's just more bots, I know. Share it with more bots? No, I'm alright. I'm fine, thanks. Oh, man, the sand doubles, I'm not looking forward to them. Alright, let me turn off the speed mode. I want to be very careful when walking through this trick house. I really don't want to trigger that fight. I don't know where he is right now. You know what? Let me just save and show everything now, because I don't know where this Hiker Allen is, or at least I can't remember. I was originally looking at bringing or picking up Regirock as my legendary for the Regiboros, but that thing is really bad. Like, really bad. So, I'm not even going to... Wait, what level Starmie? Not even going to attempt that. Hiker Allen. Where are... There you are. I would like to push that button. It's so bad, dude. It is incredible how bad Regirock is. It's genuinely incredible. Alright, we hammer arm and kill this thing. Thunk. Later, bozo. Alright, let's take the minus speed drop. The speed drop really doesn't matter. Rhyperior is already slow as hell. No Stealth Rock or Toxic, please and thank you. Magnezone comes in. It's probably going to try and Flash Cannon us. Yes, that is what Magnezone is looking to do. We can switch into Lantern, so it cannot ever leave. This will also bait the Tri-Attack. Flash Cannon's fine. Does nothing. Should try to go with the Tri-Attack into Lantern. That forces it in that direction, allowing us a clean switch into Hisuian Typhlosion. Why in the fuck? Oh my gosh, I didn't change the nature. Or, I didn't change the ability. This is still Water Absorb, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, that changes things. We are now in a much worse WoW position. Oh, fuck me. I have to think about this now. So this should still be Thunderbolt. Change this. That is very good that I didn't do that. So this should always be Thunderbolt again. We go into Rhyperior. Okay. Rhyperior lives anything but a crit here. I think we go for a Hammer Arm for the moment. If we get crit, we lose Rhyperior, but I think I'm okay with that. I need to get damage on this thing and break its sash, and this is the only way. Live, come on. Beautiful. Okay. So we're at 41. It's now seeing a kill with Tri-Attack. Ooh, wait, hold on, no, is it? Because of our leftovers? Okay, so what happened is I never changed Lantern's ability, and it was in my calculator. It was still showing as Volt Absorb. I had it on Water Absorb, so I switched into Lantern, thinking it had Volt Absorb, which should prevent it from using Thunderbolt or Volt Switch. It had those moves still available, so it went for that instead on my Hisuian Typhlosion when it should have gone for Tri-Attack on Hisuian Typhlosion. So, you know. I mean, it's not that bad. We risked a crit with Rhyperior, but we are able to kill this thing with Scald now. It's just kind of scary. It just goes to show I need to make sure I'm double checking everything like those abilities, especially on Lantern, because that changes so much. What does a crit Power Whip do to Hisuian Typhlosion? 75. It never kills, so Hisuian Typhlosion is... And Rocky Helmet is only contact moves, if I remember correctly. Makes contact. Yes, Rocky Helmet is only contact. So we are safe to switch into Hisuian Typhlosion here. Yeah, we're safe to switch into Hisuian Typhlosion here. Your crit won't kill us either. There's the Power Whip. Never kills. This thing dies to a Flamethrower. Wait, does Iron Barbs? I thought, is Iron Barbs any damage, or is it just... Oh, crit. Nice. Nope. Okay, cool. Whoo! Fear. There is the Stakataka, and we are at 33 HP. So this Stakataka is clicking anything. Doesn't matter what it clicks. Really glad we brought an alternative to this for this whatchamacallit, this Steelix. We outspeed and kill this Stakataka with a Storm Throw. Get rotated. Okay, we are safe. That brings in the Steelix, which is just going to die to 2 of Throws, Storm Throws. 86% chance to 2-hit KO. That's a high roll, so it looks like we'll kill on the second one. Should do about 36 to 44. That's about what that looks like. I think it high rolled there. Oh my gosh, this fucking Pokemon dude is so powerful. Literally, I think this thing might be one of the absolute best early and mid-game pulls that you can grab. Genuinely. It is so damn strong. To the point that it's like actually stupid how much it just Storm Throw kills. What time is it? 7:20. Perfect, we got plenty of time. I told my wife I was playing tonight since we're leaving for our trip. Okay. Let me make sure this Water Absorb is saved. It is. Okay, good. Let's clear that out. Oh yeah, 100%. I think so. I think so. Filter is a really good ability. Filter is very strong. I think you can do it. I also think you can delay that tunnel until you get Magnet Pull. I think there's a lot of encounters you can delay. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm still delaying a lot of things. I'm delaying 107. I haven't picked that up yet. I haven't picked up 115 yet either. I haven't picked up Meteor Falls. There's just quite a few things I have not taken. Cause okay, I'm gonna pull this over here really quick just so you can take a look. So, this is going up by 2 as well. I'll worry about this later. Is it showing right now? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, like the Golem. So, this will be Cerulege for you, probably. I assume that's what you're going to take again. But, your starter, depending on who you took, Mudkip. But, the Togekiss and things like that. You can get, and the Marill, dude, this thing is a demon early game. So, there's so many encounters you can pick up that can just, really carry you, from what I've noticed. So, genuinely, I think if you can delay it, especially the 115. Oh, there's another one. Bonk. You can copy me with Armourouge. In fact, I'm the one who's doing the unique thing. no one's. I was fast with that. No one takes Armor Rouge. Literally, no one takes Armor Rouge. I just think it's cool. I've always thought it was cooler. Or it looks cooler to me. Am I on camera? No. You can come in here. I am on the stream though. Hey Russ, hey buddy. It's just Mr. Metal Leg Solid in here and Orange Steve, who's probably making a sandwich. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. All right. Well, this Durant just gets roasted alive by either of these. Metal says hello, wife. Although you left already, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't want to talk to you anyways. It's whatever. Alright, what comes in against Hisuian? See, like, look. Hisuian, yeah, it's just this disabled kid I know. No, it's just Steve making a sandwich. Dude, this fucking Mega Kingler is gonna pinch my nuts. Nope. What is this thing? Water Steel. What about? Oh, look at that! Oh, Lucario? No. What if we simply bend the Kingler into pretzel shape? What can I change this to? Do you still kill it with Citric without? 94%. Can you learn Vacuum Wave? Dude, I can't wait to get some crab. I cannot wait. Throw. Do you learn Vacuum Wave? Can I teach that move to you? You do not. That is incredibly cringe. Do you TM learn Mach Punch? I mean, do you learn Mach Punch? Nope. Wow, okay. It's fine. I think we just risked the 94%. So that deals with the Kingler. Ooh, does it deal with the Kingler? Hold on. If we get a defense drop, we just die, don't we? Yep.
You'll have the regular opportunity.
So, I don't know if you remember my run on the Elite Four when I brought Skeledirge. I was actually testing myself there too because I knew I was going to do a Hall of Fame run no matter what afterwards. I didn't use Torch Song a single time in that attempt on the Elite Four. Not once. Yep, that's what I was doing, is putting in Flamethrower or Overheat into the calculations. It was good enough with either of those. Was never actually necessary. Yeah, Torch Song's pretty weak the first time you use it, and Skeledirge is so slow that you're never actually getting the setup with it either. So that's for the Kingler. What can I put on you for the item-wise? Black Belt? No, you don't need a Black Belt. Leftovers? Leftovers. Heal up a little bit. You're not taking hardly any damage from this thing. Expert Belt? Nope, doesn't kill. Not bold, impish, citrus. Kills this thing. Yeah, I found that you're never in those instances where you're actually going to need Torch Song. sturdy. Of course it fucking is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be sturdy? Why wouldn't it be? So there are stipulations on Leech Seed. Leech Seed is not allowed on Breloom when it becomes Breloom. You can run it on Shroomish. But, like, it doesn't even really matter on Breloom. So, like, it's not really a big deal. And hey, welcome back, Steve. How was your sandwich? Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew you went and got a damn sandwich. You son of a bitch. I knew it. I knew you got a sandwich. Steel resist. How did I know? How did I know it was a chicken sandwich? Not a chicken sandwich, but a sandwich. Well, it's just like how I know when Metal's about to start streaming because he starts talking in the Discord. I know if you're gone but still sitting in the chat, there's a 90% chance you went to get food. Odds are it's probably a sandwich based on previous data that shows you grab sandwiches most of the time. So, simple intuition, figuring out that you're probably grabbing a sandwich. King Gambit ever useful here? Looks like no. But let's have an alternative answer for this Kingler. Just in case... Oh, you're gonna sleep like a god tonight. It's gonna be fantabuloso. I don't want Lucario. I haven't really been using many Megas either. I haven't had a need for many Mega evolutions right now, and I don't have that large of a pool. Anyways... Oh, Water Absorb Lantern. After you betrayed me by not being Volt Absorb, you sack of garbage. I hate you so much. Steve, you missed it. Our calculations were showing Water Absorb Lantern, but in the game I quickly glazed over the fact that we're showing Volt Absorb, but it wasn't. It was Water Absorb. So we almost had a oopsie poopsie time, but we're okay. Ooh, what am I missing? Yeah, it is Water Absorb this time, and you know what? I'm gonna just double check. Okay, it is. We're good. We're good. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Get the fuck out. Give me this sandcastle. And we're gonna lead with this. Okay. Let's do natures. Checking my Discord. Old. Need to print something for my wife really quick. Before I forget, she asked me to print Russ's instructions for taking care of him. I guarantee you and Robin have a Discord Metal. Yeah, yeah, see, she does the same thing, but some reason I never hear her Discord go off, even though I have it set to all notifications. still miss some. Right now it's just because I'm on Do Not Disturb. And then she wants me to go on Canva and print our luggage tags. I don't have Canva. She has Canva. Oh, there they are. Well, it's not just even when streaming, it's just in general, everything always, I never hear hers, even if I'm just sitting at my desktop. I don't know how to print on Canva. Tools? What the fuck? Oh, file. Wait, it's not even here. What the fuck? That's where you put print things, is file, print. This must be one of those Apple softwares. I don't want to yell out Haley. How do I print on this godforsaken website? Oh, print with Canva. No, I don't want to print with Canva. I just want to print the damn thing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all, 1 second. Well, I told her to come here. Because I don't know how to print on this damn site. Oh, you're going right back in it tomorrow. I figured you'd at least take a couple-day break. But I completely understand, because after I failed, I was like, man, I immediately would just want to rerun this thing and keep going. Watching people play this game makes you want to go play it. Like, legitimately. It's pretty bad. Yep. True, that's true. That is true. Alright, a lot of people are getting citrus berries this time, this go around. Thus is the nature of the early game. I mean, I don't watch much streaming content to begin with. Hence why I came to your channel from YouTube. For, like I mentioned. How do I print on Canva?
Hit share. Download.
Okay.
PDF. Where it says PNGs. Click that. PDF print.
Okay.
Download.
Okay.
And then you print it.
Thank you. The other stuff's over there. We don't have any black ink.
Stop. Cut it out. And why is your
1 second.
why is it
Yeah.
all narrow?
But let me know how those print.
Yeah, you know how we never like rolled this the way it was supposed to.
Mhm.
Put this in here. It's dirty on those spots. You can see that.
Are the groceries outside? Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go grab these groceries really quick. Man, I was talking to myself over here like a freaking goober. Alright, let me rehash the conversation. Let me scroll back up. I also get my groceries delivered. Robin and I hate it. I talked about how Haley's work pays for Walmart delivery, which is really nice. So the delivery fee is wiped out. We only have to pay the tip on the person picking the stuff out. It's really nice. What was next? Yes, Steve is proud of you. He's blushing like a goober. Dude, it's so clutch. Makes it so cheap. Same day delivery too if we order in the morning. Makes it super cheap. Okay. Ugh. I'm actually quite happy with both of the starters I pulled. This Samurott is genuinely better than the other Samurott. Just being honest. Like, you don't get Ceaseless Edge on the other one, but the stab cut is quite peak. See, I like grocery shopping. I genuinely enjoy grocery shopping. Haley hates grocery shopping. Oh, and then I also mentioned you still need to make those potato balls at some point in time, and let me know. But there's a ton of recipes I've sent you that you need to make. We'll get around to that, though. Yeah, stab cut, when it's freaking 75 base power, and this thing gets access to sharpness, stab cut one-shots Cradilly with sharpness. It's pretty foul. Alright, so we are fighting Picnicker Martha. Let's put back on the music. Oh, Costco is shoulder to shoulder? That sounds horrific. Like, our Costco can get packed, but not like shoulder to shoulder packed. That sounds like a damn nightmare. Yeah, I was also surprised by that, Steve, that the fact they have Costco's up there. It's probably gonna go Ironhead. It's probably gonna try and flinch us. Don't you freaking flinch me. Don't do it. There we go. What is the boom boom people? What do you mean by the boom boom people? Oh, that's a lot of people. Kind of reminds me of Japan. So this thing is looking to... Oh, 5 big booms. Yeah, hold on. Let me unmute my Discord for a second to see if you can hear this. 2 seconds. I'm going to join a random lounge channel just so I can use the emote. Hold. If it'll let me. Okay, good. It will. Hold. Where is it? No, that's not the one. It's in my other Discord server. There it is.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Yep. Peak gaming, right there. Peak gaming, truly. Alright, what was killing this iron doo-doo hands? Yes. Oh, they have to listen to it. If I had my way, I would play the dumbest music ever. And they would have to listen to it. Ooh, hold on. We still have item. It is actually... This thing's going for knockoff. That AI... The AI has such a freaking hard-on for knockoff. It's definitely going for knockoff. No one has talked to me about checking the VODs yet. I've saved them all. They are... Yeah, exactly, Steve. Throw. Because that thing, I knew it was going to go knockoff. Throw was already the answer to this, but I was thinking about going through dodging the Earthquake with the Armourouge. But the AI has such a hard-on for knockoff. So now we just storm throw this thing twice. It did also reignite my love for Pokemon. Flip. Alright, and we flip this thing one more time. It's going for flinch because it sees it dies. Don't do it. Beautiful. Later. 1, 2. This should be the Kingler. I imagine Kingler is coming out next. Oh, a Skarmory! And it's gonna try and fly me. That's not very friendly. No, I still don't have my Slowbro. My Slowbro was my first death. It was fed to the meat grinder very early on because I accidentally ticked a +1 attack. No, I accidentally... what did I do? I accidentally put a stat onto the Tyrant early on, not realizing I had clicked it. So I was reading it as it was doing less damage than it was supposed to be doing, so we just lost it that way. I gave it a -1 is what I did, and it had neutral. So, just a stupid mistake, honestly. Just a stupid mistake. What am I doing here? Against this fly. I know. I heard that as well, and that truly does suck too. We're just gonna go Cannon Rat. This thing's going for a fly. Fly is fine. We don't need our air balloon anymore. We do outspeed this thing, but that's okay. We're just gonna click this anyways. Huh? Huh? Nani? What? Is that a bug? I thought that wouldn't work. It can never miss? Okay, I thought it would miss. That is my not understanding of that ability. Okay. Cool. Well, fair enough. Good. That is good information to have access to. This should be the Kingler. And the Kingler should be wanting to click Liquidation here. Nope. Okay, this thing is really not wanting to bring out the Kingler for whatever reason. Maybe normal Kingler just does terrible? Oh yeah, it sees it dies to Psychic until it Mega Evolves. Huh. Well, I'm going to get off this burn here while I can. Because this thing never kills me. Break that sash, and now we can switch. Now we can switch. Bastiodon. Should be an Ice Hammer from Mega Kingler. If it clicks anything else, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, can we live anything from this? Hold on. Might want to burn this thing before we leave. I don't want to risk a crit. I think a crit kills our Sandygast. Yes, it does. I'm not risking that. We're just going to play it safe. Or I mean our Palisand. Not taking chances with this demon. Sure. Kingler is very scary. But Lantern beats this thing every day. Easy crit. Was never worried. Cool beans. Alright. Trick House is done. Bitch. Where is the code? Top left? Nope. Bottom. Oop. Man. I can't even beat a children's puzzle. I'm broken. I'm so stupid. No. No deaths throughout the Trick House. We are still only 2 deaths. We are still only 2 deaths. Yeah, we are absolutely cooking right now. Dude, I am beyond stupid. Dude, this Pokemon puzzle is beating me right now. Give me my stuff. That Kinglerite might be useful. Because we do have a Mega Kingler. We have a Kingler. I bet that comes up here in this sand battle section. Because that is where we are moving to now. We could do Norman before the sand battles. But do we want to do that? I do. I have a Kingler. I have a Kingler. It has not done a single thing, but now it'll be kind of useful. I bet it comes up in these sand battles. I think it knows Crabhammer now too, if I remember correctly. What are you trying to learn? No. That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't really give me oh! I don't have a Corviknight, no. But now we have a Razor Shell, and that is huge. Gonna just open the document. I'm like 99% certain Razor Shell is fine, but you know, I am a paranoid motherfucker. Oh, and Fishbowl is working now too, so I can use Fishbowl. Razor Shell is fine. So Sharpness Razor Shell might cook. So let me get everyone leveled up, and then we will bring in the box into the calculator properly. That's why I missed it on Lantern, is because I input it myself. The part of the game that I hate the most. The most tedious aspect. It is literally the worst part of early game. I'd argue it's also the worst part of late game, because then you have a much fatter box and you're only doing like 2 levels the entire time. Well, I mean, at least early game you get to use like Setmon to level cap more, and it like actually be useful. I am like 900% certain that's banned. Yep. That is a stat boosting move. I know that move. That move all too well. Yep, that's what I'm thinking, just because you... Exactly. Repel Manip. I am coming up on my first chances to get an Ultra Beast, though, and I'm really excited. There are a couple I can Magnet Pull for. 2, one being Kartana and the other being Celesteela. Yeah, I might not take the Legendary. I don't want to take the Legendary. I want to put an Ultra Beast on the list. No one takes Ultra Beasts. I think they're neat. What is my purpose? You are Static Pull. Yes, I know I can take a Legendary and an Ultra Beast. That's the plan. I don't know what Legendary I'm trying for, though. Or that I'll need. I'm gonna do what I need rather than what I want. Alright, should just be a couple more. Alright, that's all. We're also coming up on the Dreadnought. Nope. Alright, that's all the goobers. Okay, so Norman first. It's not really gonna change much. If we go Norman, let's save and load in the box, and then we can decide. I think you guys are right, and I think Norman is probably better to go for first. Probably safer. Okay. Alright. Boys and girls. Let's pull up the calculator. See what we're doing. Because Norman could be a play. Does Tinkerton kill this thing? Yeah. Just gotta watch out for that focus sash. But how does Tinkaton do into the rest of this? I mean, sure it does well into the Cyclozar, but that thing's gonna dip at a moment's notice. I guess what determines what we're doing here. What was I looking at? Because we could go Samurott. Do I need to be adamant to kill anything? No. So we go bold shell armor. Because what we can do with this Samurott.
So good. Trying to make a fool out of me.
I won't be able to get a burn on this thing either. We could do PP stall on this too to stall it out of Earthquake. let's just start from the front and work our way back. What do we do into this Zoroark? Oh, new photo of Russ just dropped. The wife. Hold on, let me hot drop this. There we go. There you go, boys. No, not charcoal. Chocolate. Why is this close combat still hurting like a motherfucker? Even through chocolate. For what purpose? Oh, it just hurts that much. It's not because of Choppel. It's just, it just hurts that much. Got it. Understood. Got it. Why? I hate the fact that this fucker has a focus sash. Oh, I hate that this son of a bitch has a focus sash. Goober ass motherfucking focus sash. If it didn't have this damn focus sash, I could just sucker punch it. I can't even fake out it. Forgot it's a ghost. Oh, that is extremely annoying. Oh, this thing is such a goober. Araconid hurts a lot. So I was thinking, we could do. Do we outspeed you with Jolly? Ooh, it's a speed tie. Because I was thinking the same thing. What can I do? What tanks this pretty well? Who are our flip turners or volt switchers? So there's one volt switcher. We still have this Eevee. I haven't debated. I haven't decided what I'm doing this Eevee yet. This is a speed tie. If we go Jolly. I could go Jolteon, but everyone goes Jolteon Metal. Therefore, it is cringe. And I cannot do it. We have to be different. I think I know what I'm doing. So you are a U-turn mon. You are our only flying type. That is wild. I know we fucking Butterfree, but I don't really throw you into the flying Pokemon tier. Togekiss, you're pretty tanky. Going Sylveon, Steve? Base choice. Tempted to go Leafeon because I like it and I think it's cool. I think it's neat. Dude, that earth power hurts. Mario, what are we doing for this Ursaluna? Is this Ursaluna just gonna crush my nads? Damn well looks like it. I know how I beat this thing last time. Don't know how I'm gonna beat this thing this time. Ooh, actually, yes I do. I know how I'm beating you. Oh, well thank you. I'd love you to crush my nads. Better drain this Ursaluna. Gonna suck him down like a slushy. That deals with that. Iron Valiant, my beloved, how the Toblades have turned. Why must we fight? We don't have to do this. You and I, we went through so much together. Azumarill is cooking. Chat, Azumarill is cooking. Obstagoon. It's gooning. Throw, is this your last time to fight? Is this the last time you come to one more fight? To serve me well one last time? I'm pausing. We hit one last spin move. Mega slacking. How about man and sumo garb? Oh, pause to what I was saying. Can't even remember what I was saying. I was focused on throw with the spin maneuver. Oh, actually, hold up. Sandygast. My guy. Oh, I can't burn this thing. Oh, that sucks. It might beat the throws time. He won't be able to get 2 throws off, though. But he does bait return. Or, dude, the Mega Slacking is so fast. It is so fucking fast. It is so fast. It hurts. It hurts so much. This thing power-up punches, we're just fucked. I don't feel like that's a safe choice. That gets sketchy if it power-up punches. I definitely know Hisuian Typhlosion is coming with an air balloon. To hide in the sky. But how are we dealing with this Gooner? And I still don't know how I'm dealing with this Suing Zoroark. Like, maybe it's just Tinkaton? Or... what do we do? Oh yeah, we're doing a slow flip turn on this thing. We go slow flip turn. Ooh, Arctivish, are you a possible additional answer to this? No, not at all. Kind of suck. It's the defense is high, isn't it? Yep. So we lead here. We go for a slow flip turn. Hi, Russ. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, my young one. Do you learn flip turn? Araquanid. I think you do. You don't. That sucks. That doesn't suck. Does in fact suck. Yes, I am overlooking Mega Lucario. I know, it's very good here. And I'm probably gonna bring it, Steve, don't worry. I was just kind of like looking at the rest of my box in general to see what I had. But yes, Lucario is coming. I just don't know what I'm putting on it. It's more of a I haven't decided on how I'm running this move set wise. And I wanted to make sure I had like other answers first. To be safe. Oh, we can put Shadow Ball on you. That doesn't really matter, because this is a normal type gym, duh. I can do Dark Pulse. How do you do against Mega Slacking, too? Still don't outspeed, though, but you kill a lot of everything else in here. Damn near everything else. Still like the idea of a slow flip turn. Want to check something here really quick. I do know how much I'm taking, yeah. Oh, more. What I'm looking at right now is What Learns U-Turn by TM. And potentially bringing something else that's tankier that can U-turn out on this thing. Dodrio does not tank this nearly as well, and it's speed ties. So, like, it's risky. Yeah, I thought about Dodrio, it's only I'm worried about the speed tie. I'm not gonna go pick up the Floatzel. But yes, I could have had Floatzel. Could just risk the speed tie. This only kills 6% at a time. You know? But I'm almost more tempted to go for, you know, Lantern. And just slowly flip turn out. And then have King Gambit sucker punch it. I like the Lantern play. So, Citrus Berry, Lantern. Wait, what is your other? You have 3 abilities. What is your other one? It's Static? No, it's Illuminate. That does not matter. Oh, hold up. Oh, nope. You are cooked, young Pikachu. You are so cooked. I always forget you exist, too. So this deals with this deals with this, and indirectly this. The Gooner is being killed by Lucario. Want to bring Gambit too. This is what I'm thinking. So how are we dealing with this slacking? Is the question. Gambit is very good to not bring. Change this to Brick Break. You'll be +2 attacked after you hit that Obstagoon with Defiant. Oh, and if it obstructs me? Mm-hmm. Which can definitely matter. I also can go Pressure, too. Although I don't want to fuck around with the pressure on this slacking and keeping track of that. But we need to stall this slacking out of Earthquake PP. Because if it's out of Earthquake PP, King Gambit can beat it. Well, Lucario can beat it too, with 2 Aura Spheres. So we have a check for this, and then it's just this slacking. Oh, that Earthquake is really scary. Oh, Meganium walls this thing pretty well, too. Yes, this is with Chalon, you're correct. You're right. But the Chalon, this Meganium right here is right now to deal with this Ursaluna. Entirely to deal with this Ursaluna. Are you sure that it'll force power up? I mean, it won't see a kill there with the Anti-Flosion. True, but Meganium won't live long. I mean, I'm doing the same. I'm going along that same idea of stalling play rough. Originally, I was thinking about doing it with Samurott because then I don't get crit. I don't have to worry about crits. I can do it the same thing with King Gambit. Doesn't Power Up Punch have a lot of PP? It's got 20. Yeah, I mean, I have Dodrio as my ground immunity. But that's my only ground immunity, so we have to rely on air balloons.
Here you are.
Hold on, guys, 1 second. Alright, we're gonna do this last fight and then we're gonna hop off. Steve, what do you think of this team though? For dealing with this for Norman? if you're still here, because I know Metal's heading out. But yep. I think. I do have Mega Lucario, yes. The slacking is still my main concern. We should be fine. We might lose some friends, but we should be fine.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
I keep that.
Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
Go calm here. Adamant. Calm. Modest. I think Gambit should be pressure instead to increase PP usage from the doubles the PP cost. Alrighty. I think we are good to go against Norman. At least that's the best I see us doing. I kind of want to bring Throw, but I think this team is as good as we're going to get. I think, Steve, the only benefit I see to Throw over Lucario, here I'll show you, is that, or hell, because we can kill a lot of the rest of the stuff on this team without Omega Lucario. It's just the slacking. Whereas Throw can beat this thing. No, it's still fuck it, we should be fine. Alright, Steve, you ready? Because I'm ready. Alright, let me import everything in one more time. This Beldum come from? Thank you, we're gonna need it. I don't remember what we did on Norman last time, but it was a lot easier. Okay. Alright. Alright, we are prepared to sacrifice Pokemon to this slacking if need be. Let's go. Alright. Leading into the Zoroark. We are going to Volt Switch out. There is the expected Hyper Voice that should deal about 42 to 50%. Triggers our Citrus, that's great. It high rolled, which kind of sucks, but it did proc our Citrus. We switch. Get King Gambit. Crit doesn't really matter. And then Gambit kills here with a Sucker Punch. This should bring in the Iron Valiant. Ursaluna instead, that is fine. Ursaluna is looking to Earth Power us. We can switch. Let me double check here. Yes, it should only be clicking Earth Power. We can switch into Meganium. There's the Earth Power. We Giga Drain this thing twice. What I think I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to go ahead and get up a Reflect before this thing dies. There's the Blood Moon. We have our Chalon for that. This does mean we won't be able to get Reflect up here. We're going to have to just Drain again to kill this thing. We can't spare the turn. Oh, no, we could Reflect. No, we don't have Chalon anymore. We can't take that chance. This Blood Moon hurts way too much now. We just have to kill here with a Giga Drain. So that takes care of the Ursaluna. With Meganium. Oh, I know it can't be used twice in a row. What I was saying is we would take too much damage if we set up Reflect on that turn. I want to keep Meganium topped up as much as I can, but then it could use Blood Moon on the following turn. So, here, we should see the Obstagoon come in, or the Slacking. It could be the Slacking. There's the Slacking. Okay. So, this thing does not see Kill. It does not want to click Earthquake. So it's probably going to click Power Up Punch. So here, we switch into Arcanine. Hisuian Typhlosion. Alright, Steve, here's where I'm probably going to need your guidance, because after this, the rest of the fight's easy. So we switch into Hisuian Typhlosion here. Yep, figured it was going for Power Up Punch. So the only thing it can click here is Play Rough. So we have to consider what we're doing here. Yeah, its only attack right now is Play Rough. It's the only thing it sees kill with. I mean, not kill, but the only thing that it can deal damage with. So it's always going to be clicking Play Rough. I did not run plus Speed Nature. I should have run plus Speed Nature. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was stupid. so we're gonna have to consider this. Yeah, oh no. I think we're gonna be okay though. I think we're gonna be okay. It does not have a priority move. That's what I was looking at just now. Because here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking right now is we get some burn chip with flamethrower. No, there's a way to beat this. We're just gonna have to do it a little bit differently, so let me think here. So if we roll 27%, here, that pops the air balloon. Then it's always clicking Earthquake. Azumarill can come in on an Earthquake. So can Meganium. Meganium can go for a Giga Drain. Or Meganium can set up Reflect. If Meganium sets up Reflect, Lucario can come in, and Aura Sphere once. Can then switch there. There's a way to kill this. It's just going to take the full team to do it. So here's what I'm thinking. We Flamethrower right now. That deals, I'm going to get out a calculator. At minimum 25%, so we'll put that thing at 75%. It then wants to Earthquake, we switch into Meganium. On Meganium, it wants to power up Punch. What we're going to do is we're going to let it get that power up Punch, and we're going to put up a Reflect. We're then going to switch back into Typhlosion, who is going to Flamethrower again. That will be... Ooh, no, it'll want to Earthquake at that point in time. So it'll bait the Earthquake. We can switch into Azumarill, who can Superpower once. And then we can switch into Lucario, so the Superpower would deal another 50% damage, let's say. So minus 50%, or minus 50, then put it in range of Lucario to kill. What do you think, Steve, about that plan? Switching back into Meganium after we Flamethrower this thing once, getting up Reflect. I think that's the play, Steve, is we kind of do that. Yeah, it's going to click Power Up Punch, and that's why I'm saying we get up the Reflect then, so at least we have Reflect up for a few turns while it's Power Up, while it has the +1 from Power Up Punch. Or what we do is we Flamethrower here, that baits Earthquake, we switch into Meganium, that baits Power Up Punch. We switch back into Typhlosion, which will bait the Earthquake again. Yes, that will bait the Earthquake again. Azumarill does have Aqua Jet. And then King Gambit also has Sucker Punch. So there's definitely a way for us to kill this thing. And then Lucario has Vacuum Wave. So we have the damage, and Azumarill lives Earthquake and a return. I'm thinking we Flamethrower here. Because this thing's always clicking play rough here. Yeah, Lucario has priority. He has priority Vacuum Wave. But priority Vacuum Wave doesn't kill this thing. Priority Vacuum Wave only deals 22%. At minimum. Oh, that's normal Lucario, excuse me. Mega Lucario Vacuum Wave deals 25% at minimum. Ooh. For Mega, it only deals 25 to 31%. I still think this is the play regardless. We Flamethrower here. Yep, there's the one play rough. I haven't added adaptability, you're right. Deals 34% minimum. Okay. So from here, it's going Earthquake. We switch into Meganium, who can take that Earthquake. Yeah, my Reflect plan should work. There's the Earthquake. It's going to power up Punch here, so we're going to Reflect. And it gets the +1. Okay. It's probably going to power up Punch again. But it's going to power up Punch again. So that's the first turn of Reflect. So I'm going to write these down. Reflect is 5 turns, right? Okay, Reflect is 5 turns. So this should be Power Up Punch again. We are at 134. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep, there's the power-up punch again. It's 2. Let me go Azumarill here. Should be an Earthquake. That's 3. We Superpower. The fucking goat Azumarill! Holy shit! Holy fuck, the goat! Steve the goat Azumarill, oh my gosh! Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, this thing should be shed-tailing. It doesn't see anything on Azumarill otherwise. Let me actually see if it if it kills on Azumarill right now. It is not seeing kill, so it should be going Shed Tail. What are you thinking here? Because it's probably going to Shed Tail for this Iron Valiant, if I had to take a guess. It could also be Shed Tailing for the Obstagoon. The question is, what can we switch in that's good against both of those? I think, is it just Lucario? No, Lucario is not good against both of those. We'll have to break the... I think we switch here into Lantern and then slow Flip Turn to break the Sash, because, I mean, the, whatchamacallit, the thingamabobber. Because Lantern can kill all of that, or just break all of that. Yeah, I like that. Let's go Lantern. Okay, it went for a return. That's fine too. That does hardly anything to Lantern. Okay, we don't have Reflect anymore. We are at 121. It's not seeing kill. We still... What is the speed on this thing? 182. Jeez Louise, that fucking thing's fast. We still Volt Switch here. Yep, there's the Shed Tail. That is totally fine. And Lantern's gonna just pop this into the Valiant. It's totally fine. Breaks the Substitute. And our best switch here is Meganium. Because Priority Draining Kiss can just beat this thing. It's gonna Spirit Break. That's fine. Special attack drop kinda sucks. But we're gonna go for it again. We'll Synthesis next turn if needed. There's the Spirit Break again. -2. And we still kill here. That should bring in the Cyclozar. Brings in the Obstagoon, looking to Facade us. We have no item, so it should never be clicking Knockoff. So this should be a safe switch into Typhlosion. Or we can safe switch into Mega Lucario, Lucario, take that Facade. Or King Gambit. Do I want to risk the fact that it might click Knockoff? Steve, it should never click Knockoff against Meganium here because it does no damage with Knockoff. And I have no item right now. So it should never want to be clicking Knockoff. So we should just be fine to switch into Typhlosion. There's never a reason to click Knock, but I'm just going to play it safe and go into Mega Lucario anyways, but hold on. I don't think it'll ever click Knockoff. There's never a reason for this thing to click Knockoff, and if it does, that's just we lose Hisuian Typhlosion here. Oh! It switched again, what the fuck? That's fine. I am going to go for... Oh, no, Wisp Burn is not a good idea right now. It's at 134. What's the probability that this thing Shed Tails again? We can switch back into Meganium here. Steve, how does the interaction with Substitute and Healing work? Do I just not even heal? I'm gonna guess I just don't even heal. We actually just switch into Lucario here. 25% of your opponent's health, okay. Because if this is Aqua Tail, we take this. Shed Tail, that's perfect, that's fine. Okay. So this thing's gonna Brick Break. We will Mega Evolve. Do we die to a crit, a Brick Break? Die to the highest roll of crit brick break. And if we don't, we just kill this thing with Vacuum Wave. And then we finish off the Cyclozar with Vacuum Wave too. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Went for Facade. Okay, interesting. And then Vacuum Wave just kills here. Awesome. Holy shit, Steve, we did it. Holy shit, we did it. And we do not outspeed this Cyclozar, but we kill with a Vacuum Wave from this range. Holy shit, we did it. Well, that Swords Dance and Nasty Plot are never being used. Wally cutscene. Trademark pending. More moves, hell yeah. Holy shit, I cannot believe, Steve, that we made it out of that deathless. Cannot believe we made it out of that deathless. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream there. That was positively insane. I'm glad we did. Yeah, good job. That was nuts. Change that to 5 out of 8. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. You'll see me again in 11 days. I will catch you later, and you have a great night.